Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about something everyone hears about, but not everyone really understands: market sectors. You've probably heard people say things like, tech stocks are booming, or energy is down this week. But what do these sectors actually mean? And why do they matter if you're investing or trading? Well, every market, whether it's in the US, Australia, or anywhere else, is made up of different sectors. Each one represents a part of the economy. Together, they show us where money is flowing and where it's not. But there's something new in this story, something changing the way we think about value and investing. We call it the digital asset sector, led by Bitcoin and Ethereum. These aren't just digital coins, they're part of a new financial world that's reshaping how we trade, store value, and build trust online. So in this video, we will take a quick look at how many sectors there are in the market and where digital assets fit into this big picture. If you've ever wondered, where should I start if I want to invest or trade? This video will give you the big map, the starting point. And in our upcoming videos, we will dive deeper into each sector, what drives it, how it works, and how digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum are creating a whole new frontier. So sit back, relax, and let us explore the world of market sectors, agripations, because understanding the map is the first step before making your move. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own research.
First, let's explore information technology. Think of this as the super smart brain of our city, where computers and software do amazing things. Big companies like Apple and Microsoft help in the US, while Xero and WiseTech Global are digital wizards in Australia. Next is healthcare, which is like the kind and caring hospital of our city. Companies like Pfizer and Johnson & Johnson in the US work hard to keep everyone healthy. In Australia, CSL and Cochlear are global heroes in medicine and biotech. Then we have financials, which is like the city's big, strong bank vault. This is where money, insurance, and investing help people manage their savings. In the US, JP Morgan Chase and Goldman Sachs are important. And in Australia, big banks like Commonwealth Bank and Westpac keep things safe. Let's visit consumer discretionary, like a fun shopping mall. This sector is all about things people want for enjoyment, not just what they need. Cool brands like Tesla and Nike are popular in the US, while JB Hi-Fi and Wesfarmers make life exciting in Australia. Next up is communication services, which is like the city's phone lines and television screens. It helps everyone connect and share stories. In the US, Alphabet, Google, and Meta, Facebook link people globally. And in Australia, Telstra and Ria Group keep everyone talking and connected. We have industrials, the busy movers and builders of the city. This sector includes planes, trains, and big machines that make things happen. Caterpillar and Boeing are giants in the US, and Qantas Airways and Transurban keep Australia moving. Consumer staples. This is the city's grocery store. Essentials we buy every day. In the US, Procter & Gamble and Coca-Cola never go out of style. In Australia, Woolworths and Coles fill every shopping cart. Energy. The city's power station. Oil, gas, and renewable energy. In the US, ExxonMobil and Chevron dominate. In Australia, Woodside Energy and Santos fuel the nation. Utilities. These are the lights and water pipes, things we cannot live without. In the US, Duke Energy and Nextra Energy. In Australia, AGL Energy and Origin Energy keep the lights on. Real estate. This is the housing sector, companies that build and manage properties. In the US, Simon Property Group and Prologis. In Australia, Goodman Group and Stockland. Finally, materials. The city's raw ingredients, metals, chemicals, and resources. In the US, Dow and Newmont Mining. In Australia, BHP and Rio Tinto dig deep into the earth.
One sunny afternoon, Maya discovered a new kind of treasure growing in our modern world: digital assets. They were like sparkling new coins, but invisible. These digital treasures weren't made of paper or gold. They lived secretively on the internet, built with amazing blockchain magic. The very first and most famous digital treasure was Bitcoin, a wise old coin often called digital gold. Bitcoin was made after a big financial wobble, to help people keep their treasure safe and move it around without needing banks or grown-ups to help. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins, like rare shiny pebbles, making it special and precious, just like old-time physical gold. Then, a new friend arrived, Ethereum, who was like the next big idea in the digital world. If Bitcoin was like special digital gold, Ethereum was like a giant magical digital factory. This factory could build amazing things like smart contracts that work all by themselves, creating games, art, and even new ways to share money. Together, Bitcoin and Ethereum made a super team, building the very foundation of this new digital world. Soon everyone, even banks and governments, began to see how these digital treasures were quietly changing how value moved all around our big, wide world.
All right, my friends. That's our quick journey through the sectors of the market. From technology to healthcare, energy to real estate, and yes, the exciting new world of digital assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. Each sector plays its own part in the big economy, like different instruments in a band. Sometimes one gets louder, sometimes another, but together they make the market's rhythm. If you're watching the charts or thinking about where to start investing or trading, remember this: every sector moves in cycles. Some shine during innovation, others rise in recovery. What matters most is staying curious, learning a little every day, and keeping your eyes open for new opportunities. And when it comes to digital assets, think of them as the newest player joining the team. Bold, fast, and still learning the rules. Bitcoin and Ethereum are not just coins. They represent a shift in how we think about value and technology. Exciting times, right? So, stay informed, stay calm, and stay positive. The market will always have ups and downs, but knowledge and patience turn volatility into opportunity. In our next videos, we'll explore each sector more closely, what drives them, who leads them, and how you can understand their role in the global economy. Thanks for watching, my friends. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss our next chapter. Until then, keep learning, keep growing, and keep your curiosity alive. See you soon.